Hi, I'm Shelly Badger, and today we're going to be playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, then obviously go see that one first, and then come back here. I'll wait. I'll wait right here. Just waiting for you. Like a sad little puppy. Just hoping you come back to watch Part 2. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Just wait. Okay, so while some of you have gone off to look at Part 1, those of you that already have, let's do this shit. Enter time warp. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is where we left off before. Well, last time it was game over because I picked beef treat. And I totally thought it would have been about a beef treat, but you know, in retrospect, it actually makes sense that it wasn't a beef treat. Because I mean, this is a freaking KFC game. So I'm gonna pick chicken snack this time. Duh, Shelly. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he walks into it. His favorite! See, I told you. I knew, like, in retrospect. Chicken! Chicken!
Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
Oh, haha! Watch out, motherfuckers. Is that too harsh for the first day? Maybe a little bit. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. That's... I feel like... counselor? HR? I don't think he should... I think in most schools, if your professor is leaving drool on your hand... That's time where you need to contact somebody. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. That's fair.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Well, hold on a second. If this is like the first day, how did they already have favorite seats? I don't even, like, I guess maybe they had their previous grades here. Maybe it's like a high school kind of thing. I don't know. Or maybe they're like freshman year of college, maybe? I think I'm thinking too deep into this. Hey, crusty parts! There's still a seat here! Yeah!
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me.
If you're interested. Two good options, but which will you choose? I mean, I really want to sit next to the hottie with the chicken body over there, but at the same time, Miriam's my best friend, and hoes before bros, am I right? You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course! You're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders! He has such a magnetic personality, and there is a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Which, honestly, unless they're flies, that's not a freaking lifetime. That's not even a week. That's, man, a year must be forever and a day. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me! Pop, Pop. My name's Pop. Pop, Pop.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at the culinary school of learning. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A,
What, train A? Are we doing like math stuff now? I don't want to do math.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
What? What does that have to do with anything? It depends. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Yeah, with your little farty hands. Doesn't matter at all. No, extremely. I'm looking at you, Pop Pop.
That's right. Looking at you, Pop Pop, as well. No. Forest is to tree as chicken is to
night vision goggles, obviously. No. I'll do feather, guys. I'll play the game correctly, okay?
That's right.
I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A comically oversized fork is what I would choose. A meat tenderizer or a spork. I mean, I'm sure it's probably a spork for efficiency, but god damn it, do I want it to be a comically oversized fork.
That's right. I still wipe my own ass.
Wait, wipe? Lick.
I still lick my own ass, but I also wipe it. Nobody has to wipe my ass. Don't worry, I have the doggy bag. What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything, as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat! What? Why camel meat? I've never had camel meat personally. Have you had camel meat? Let me know in the comments below. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I mean, I guess it's gonna be anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Boring. Fuck it, I'm gonna pick a pancake that looks like a silly face.
That's wrong.
I mean, it could have been right though. Like, you don't need everything to be cooked with love when you're brokenhearted. Maybe you want to stay far away from love when you're brokenhearted. Ever thought about that, Mr. Doggy Professor? You need to go back to obedience school. Jace! Rude.
Is Sprinkles a good boy? Is Sprinkles a good boy?
No! No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Obviously.
That's right.
Mr. Fishy for compliments. That don't look too great on you, mister. Your total score is 4 out of 5.
Only 1 wrong? Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid.
I don't know why I said that weird, but we're just gonna go with it. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. That's how he's gonna nod. Yeah. Is this sexy?
Is this real sexy right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty important. I like lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Ka-choo! That was me getting my nose tickled. Ka-choo! Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch! It smells crazy good!
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch? I love lunch! I love lunch so much! Give me some Pop-Tarts! Cause it's in my name, Pop-Tarts! Pop-Tarts! Tarts! Tarts! I need to calm the hell down. Why does this game always get to me like this? And I say always, but this is just the second time. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch.
Everyone cheers. Woo! Lunch! That was the most obnoxious way I could have ever done that. Yes, I snorted.
But I...
Lunch, lunch, lunch! 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 Lunch, lunch! Lunch! She said shh! Jesus, take a hint. Take a hint, Pop Pop.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Uh-huh. That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Oh, I was not warm and safe. Too warm, maybe. Maybe instead it was too warm. It's the pepper in the chicken. No. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect kind of fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Bunch of copycats. That's not how you succeed, by copying other people. Gotta go to the beat of your own drumsticks. That was real lame, but I'm proud.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. She's gonna try and slide in between, like, me and Colonel Sanders' crispy golden romance right now. She better not be. Girl, I'm watching you. Bitch, get out of the way. He's mine. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. That was insanely annoying for me to do, but I did it because I love you. Yeah. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. I knew it! Little bitch. Shady little bitch. With the big boobs. Hot tatas. Evil bitch with hot tatas. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. No, that's not gonna happen, girl. If we're gonna have a competition, I'm gonna win every time.
Oh, please. Well, Van the man. If you don't want any.
I'll take his. That's something I totally would say.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. The minute I saw contorted, I was like, did Colonel Sanders actually, like, poison him? Was that, like, his competitive strategy? Or
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Now I want some chicken. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. Why do we keep doing bucket like this? It's a bucket. I mean, even popcorn is a popcorn bucket. It's not that weird. It's not like they were the ones that created buckets, you know? Maybe a fried chicken, but not of general food. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim toward the light. I'm not swimming towards that light because that's usually death. I'm going to go on Colonel Sanders' culinary heart because, yeah! Plus, I need to freaking hurry because, you know, big titty Ashley over there is going to freaking take up. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? I don't know if you heard that, but my cat was like, he wants to taste the chicken too. Now we're in competition for Colonel Sanders. Great, look what you're doing to me, KFC. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Woo! Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Ooh. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
Oh, what exactly was on that chicken?
How bold to come and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
That sounds like a pretty big deal, actually. And we already know epic foreshadowing is not really foreshadowing at all because KFC exists. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started.
Yeah, it's only, what, day 1 out of 3? Not freaking, like, months here, guy.
We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Oh, well, screw you then. He's clearly not going to give it up easily. More ways than one, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. No, you know, it does hurt. No means no. No means no. No means no, Shelly, or crusty pants. Keep that in mind, Krusty McCrusty pants. Or else your pants are gonna get real crusty. What? I don't even know what that means. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh.
You just awed me.
You've got Moxie. I'll give you that.
Actually, I have Moxie in the pantry. If you're not aware of what Moxie is, it's a soda that they have in Maine. And it's really good. 2 dear friends, when they lived in Maine, they brought Moxie down when they were going to move here. And I say they were, but they are. They moved here already. Woo! But Moxie actually is pretty good. I can't have a whole lot of caffeine. I'm very caffeine sensitive with my health stuff. But I actually can have one of those and be pretty okay, which is more than I can say even for Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or Big Red. So also, if you don't know what Big Red is, I am sad for you. I didn't realize so many people didn't know what Big Red was. Random tangent. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. And then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, oh my god, this is actually legit getting kind of like, whoa.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... I use crusty poo-poo.
No, just kidding.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell.
I'm listening.
I use crusty poo-poo. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Okay, it's not really crusty poo-poo, guys. Chill. I'm not trying to, like, insult KFC here. Even though I don't eat that much KFC, so it's not like if I was banned, it would be a big deal. But I'll admit, this guy's a hottie. I don't want to ruin it with this guy. So I didn't mean it. I just meant crusty breading? I don't know. Even that sounds gross. I'm just gonna move on. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. I mean, normally wouldn't guess crusty poop, am I right? In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Probably out in the hot sun. You put the poop like on the sidewalk, just let it fry. I don't know. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. No, don't do that. Because then you're going to come off looking really desperate, okay? Like, let there be some nice distance. Like, keep it all spicy and new. At least for now. I mean, you literally just had your first conversation with this guy. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. See what I mean? Now I'm being a creeper. I feel like I'm being a creeper now.
Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans. Big something, am I right?
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Yeah, by having my babies.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Or peg him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm awful. I'm so not sorry, though, because this is great. Wow, I'm with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest, but thoughtful. I mean, I don't like the idea of negging. Because, like, I remember seeing on, like, some YouTube channel where, like, the dude thought that negging women was a good thing to, like, get them attracted to you by being an asshole. That's very toxic, so I'm not really about that one. Wow, him with a big idea. I could do that, but do I really want to help him with his ingredients if I'm not fully aware of who he is or what his personality actually is? What if I'm just helping this guy for free while he ends up a millionaire? How am I gonna do that? We're not even besties yet. Or more. We're not even bestie, boyfriend, girlfriend yet. Be modest but thoughtful. I'll do that. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. I know how to do it. I still got it. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, crusty pants. Oh shit. It's like I see the name there, but I forget that people are calling me crusty pants. I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Oh! Ha! Eat that, Ashley! Oh!
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Hi! So, I realized that this game actually goes pretty long. This was gonna go entering into like a 45-minute situation. And I know not everybody has the time to sit down and watch something for 45 minutes, and maybe 45 minutes of me might be a little too much. So, I split this in two. And because of that, I didn't have an ending for this one. So here's the ending. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, like and subscribe, leave a comment. I would really love it. I'm super grateful for everyone who views, likes, comments, and especially those who share my videos, because I can't even explain to you how full-blown important that is for us small channels, especially since YouTube kind of tries to screw us over quite a bit of the time. But I will see you next time. Bye-bye.